How's it going, people? Look, I did not want to make this video, but I have been forced by HeelSteven. Like, he forced my hand when he mentioned me in this podcast vlog thing or whatever. And look, HeelSteven, he's all right, but he's been poisoned. He's been poisoned by the IWC, YWC, fame chasing / money chasing. He wants to be the next Solid Monster / OTRS / JD / any one of those douchebags who has a large, hive-minded WWE only watching fan base that bashes other products but still kind of says, oh, they're doing all right, but then it gives a backhanded compliment and then bashes them for the simplest things, all while kind of bashing WWE, but then also sucking their dick. You know those kind of channels. You know the channels I'm talking about. Well, HeelSteven wants to be one of those channels, and he kind of is, but he takes it to such a far level from where he used to be. A guy who really had honest opinions, gave factual information, didn't bullshit people. Now he's just one of those same channels that let me make up this joke or make up this falsity for a joke. Let me tell this lie. Yeah, the TNA sucks, and here's why. But it's not real. I'm just gonna make it up. Crooked Dixie, because social media and Crooked Hillary. I can't make up my own thing, or I can't really tell you why she's crooked. I'm just gonna say Crooked Dixie because it's funny, apparently. That's the kind of channel that HeelSteven has turned into, and it's sad. It really is sad. But I'm gonna play this podcast. I'm not gonna put any ads on the video, so if I say something or whatever you don't like, you don't have to don't scratch it down. Don't scratch it down. I'm not making anything on this. It's fair use, whatever. But anyway, let's play it and let's see what HeelSteven has to say about me and TNA, and let's just see how many lies we can disprove within this whole thing.
It's all locker room talk, people. Don't believe what you hear. It's all locker room talk, all right? That Billy Corgan, he got played for a fiddle. He got played like a joke, and he got passed on like a bitch, and then he left away. So on a serious note, can you tell what happened? Billy Corgan lost the court battle against TNA. He did not get his injunction that he wanted. He's not in control of TNA anymore. But that doesn't mean that the war is...
He was never in control of TNA. What the fuck? Like why are people, or why were people so determined for Billy Corgan to take control? I know why, because they know if Corgan took control, he would pretty much bury the company, rebuild it at RBW, have starving freshness. So anyway, why would you even say something that stupid? It's not even like 1 minute into like when I started your video or podcast, whatever, and you're already lying. Why? Like, it's not like I can't go to Google and see what Corgan did in TNA. He did nothing creative-wise. He did small things, but for the most part, people like Lagana and other people handled creative. Why lie? What? I don't even understand that shit. I can disprove what you just said by simply typing. Why the fuck would you lie? It's just gonna get better from here, isn't it? Anyway,
it's officially over. That doesn't mean that TNA is walking on, on cloud 9 and the world is full of sunshine and rainbow. It doesn't mean that the fucking grass is green, the sky is fucking blue.
Nope.
Doesn't mean that
it's pretty bad still, to be honest.
It's still pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's still pretty
They still owe the guy money, and he's not there anymore. Like,
they still owe Corgan money. Fight Network, I guess because it's positive TNA news and they didn't look at it, they said, we're gonna fucking pay you, Corgan. We're gonna pay you. Stop fucking bitching. And they call him a liar on social media. You didn't get your money. You're fucking lying. That's what they said. And, just paraphrasing. So they still owe Corgan money. False. What the fuck? Why? It's not even 2 minutes. I haven't even hit 5 minutes and you already 2 fucking lies. 2? How? How, Sway?
He's not gonna work for them anymore.
Nah, apparently they were TNA was supposed to pay Billy Corgan the money that they owed him pretty much. I think it was $1.8 million by November the 1st. And per Billy Corgan today on Twitter, that didn't happen.
Nope, he has not been paid yet.
Yeah, and it isn't happening. Apparently, if he
see how he feels to mention that Fight Network said they were going to pay him. I just want to point that out now. You're not telling the full story, are you? There, you glossing over important information, aren't we? Anyway,
if he didn't get this happen, if this didn't happen, that pretty much he could become. He find a way to get 36-point-something% ownership within the company, which I don't know if it's gonna happen or not.
No, he's gonna. I think he left already. He's not.
But he's gonna find a way to fuck them over still. Here's the thing about it, and I seen this. Here's the thing about it, right? Billy Corgan. I'm gonna say this right now. I don't want to come off like a fanboy. I know what I'm about to say might seem like I am right now, but I think I speak for a lot of us wrestling fans. I think I speak for a lot of TNA fans. Keep this in mind, because there's a difference between being a TNA fan and a difference between being a Dixie Carter apologist. They're 2 different things. Have you ever realized that? Like, this whole time, people have been shitting on TNA fans because, oh my god, they're delusional, they're ignorant as fuck. But the reality is, dude, we've been looking at this the wrong way the whole fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
TNA fans are not the problem. Dixie Carter apologists are the fucking problem. See, TNA fans, they're like they're like everyone else. They love wrestling.
Okay, this is a new thing. Dixie Carter You're no longer a TNA fanboy. No. Now you're a Dixie Carter apologist because if someone on the internet tells a lie about Dixie Carter and you, oh wait a minute, that's not true. That's kind of fake. You're lying. You're an apologist. You're apologizing for Dixie Carter. Apologizing for audio your lies. How? They're not cash flow positive. It's Dixie Carter's fault. According to the statement in court, they have financial issues, but they're not insolvent. Where are you getting your information from? You're lying. You're a Dixie Carter apologist. What, did she fall and slip and die? What the fuck is a Dixie Carter? It's another made up bullshit term to bash TNA that has no just zero meaning or fact behind it. You're apologizing for Dixie Carter lies? Like, not lies that she tells, because I don't know what the fuck, whatever. You're apologizing for lies against Dixie Carter? So it's okay to tell a lie against Dixie Carter, but it's not okay to tell the truth or out people for lying? What the fuck kind of America is this? What word is this? Like, what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? And they'll call out bullshit when they see it. Dixie Carter apologists, on the other hand, they'll put the blind eye, they'll put on the blind shades, and they'll pretend like nothing's fucking happening, and everything's all fucking fine and dandy, and everything is cash flow positive. And Dixie Carter...
Cash flow positive. First of all, TNA is a privately owned company. Second of all, how the fuck do you know they're cash flow positive or not? Really? Like, Dave Mercer reports, I had to keep around, but that's where you get the information from. You don't know what the fuck is in TNA's bank account. You don't know. I don't know. You don't know. The YWC reporters don't know. It's all speculation. And most of the time, it's bullshit, made up stuff that, why? Why lie? I just don't get these people. I don't get these people that make up these, oh, you're a discard positive because you said they're cash flow positive. Well, who am I supposed to believe? Dixie Carter or a guy that doesn't know TNA's financials, is assuming stuff, and or should I believe the woman that's kept TNA in business for well over 10 years, 15 years, or whatever, or Jerry Borat? Who should I believe? Who who who? Who should I believe? Should I believe you that lies all the time? I'm letting people to find Dave Mills or you that lie on TNA all the time and make up bullshit prediction that never come true, or Dixie Carter who says the cattle positive, it stays in business, it hires more wrestlers. Who do I believe? You tell me. Who, like a logical person, the person who lies all the time, the people who lie all the time, whose predictions never come true, the one who says stuff that happens and it always happens for the most part. Who do I believe? I just want to know. Anyway,
It can't hurt a fucking, wouldn't hurt a fly. She's innocent, I tell you. She's fucking innocent. You know? Dixie Carter's a friend to you and I, apparently. And it's very, very unfortunate. See,
Dixie's such a nice lady that Billy Corgan's gone because of it.
yeah, apparently.
Duh! The fucking, what the fuck? Of course, Corgan's gone. He tried to illegally take over TNA in court. The judge said his loan was illegal, but it's okay. He just only tried to screw TNA and Dixie Carter. Fuck it. He can do illegal shit, like illegal shit. It doesn't matter. Somebody else, they can do illegal shit as long as they try to topple TNA and get it off the market or rebrand it into some bullshit promotion. It's okay. Do all the illegal shit you want. There are no rules except for Dixie Carter and TNA. They got to follow by every rule in the book, blah, 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 blah. And then, it doesn't even make, how do you expect Billy Corgan to be there when his own greediness got him away from TNA? You're the president. Of course, you have to put some money into TNA. And granted, maybe he got a little frustrated by when he was getting paid. But from what I heard, he loaned the money in what, July or August or so? August, September. So a couple months, and that was like 3 payments over those months or so. And if it wasn't for his greediness, he would still have the same position, probably a little more power, and with Anthem's backing. But it's Dixie Carter's fault he tried to pull a behind doors, back door illegal scam to take control of the company. It's her fault. It's TNA's fault. It's TNA's fault that he went to court and tried to do something illegal. You're geniuses. You're fucking geniuses. Anyway.
So apparently this is what pretty much happened today. Apparently they announced that Anthem, the parent owner of the Fight Network, are pretty much now, they signed an agreement with TNA. They're going to pretty much be their funder, if you will. They're going to fund TNA and all that fun stuff. And now they're apparently a board of managers and shit like that. So pretty much Dixie Carter is still the chairman. Pretty much the Fight.
First of all, notice the enthusiasm when he reads positive TNA news. Anyway, another duh. She's still the chairman. She owns TNA. Look, IWC, YWC. Can we get this fact? Can we face this fact head on? Dixie Carter, and I'm looking right at that. Dixie Carter owns TNA. Get over it. She bought the company from Jeff Jarrett fairly. It's her company. Get the fuck over it. As long as it keeps putting out a decent product, just be happy. Well, I want to know the financial. You will never know the financials unless it becomes a publicly owned and traded company. You believing Dave Meltzer or anybody who makes up some kind of false rumor about TNA's financial problems, you're just a part of the problem. But Dixie Carter, like I said before, she owns a cut. I don't even get like why that's just a hard pill to swallow. I really don't. Oh, because she messed up this stuff that somebody reported, or they lost the spike deal. You do know that other companies in wrestling lose television deals. You are aware. You are aware that WWE lost television deals a long time ago, and they could even lose the USA stuff. ROH lost theirs. Lucha, I don't know if they might lose theirs because on that channel, but New Japan lost theirs. A lot of people and companies lose their television deals, but we're gonna make a big deal and blame Dixie Carter for her losing 2 television deals in years. Like, I don't understand that. Like, what? Oh, it's TNA badges, so it's okay. Okay, there you go.
Network is once again rescuing TNA. That's how I look at it right now. And granted, I'm happy for TNA. But here's the thing about it. People are saying, oh, it's a win for TNA in court, what have you, win for Dixie Carter. But the reality is, dude, it's a win for Dixie Carter. It's a win for Crooked Dixie.
First of all, Dixie Carter is TNA. TNA is Dixie Carter because she owns the fucking company. She owns the. Why is? Like I said, I don't even get why there's a hard pill to swallow, and then the Crooked Dixie stuff, but then you don't tell why she's crooked. Is she embezzling money? Is she raping wrestlers backstage? Is she like playing like rolling dice backstage with the wrestlers with loaded dice? What is she doing that's crooked? What is she, oh, she's not paying wrestlers according to Dave Meltzer. It makes sense. She's Crooked Dixie, another like grabbed out of the air, made up bullshit just to throw smear on TNA. You're amazing, bro. You're amazing. Keep it up.
TNA still continues to be the rape victim. That's what it is. I'm sorry. And I don't want to come off like I'm negative and shit.
TNA is the rape victim of Dixie Carter, but Dixie Carter facilitated the deal that allowed Fight Network to come in and give them money. I didn't know rapists helped people get money. I did not know that. Or worldwide exposure. Wow, this card is like the most caring rapist I've ever seen. Anyway,
It may seem like I am.
No, most people are going to agree with you because you can't see a benefit out of this.
You can't see a benefit? Is that nigga smoking crack? The fuck? Anyway, I can name 3 benefits right here. 1, you have Anthem putting money into TNA. So all the things about, oh, they don't have any money, we can pretty much hush those rumors or whatever. 2, they have a worldwide distribution, and pretty much if they put all that stuff, they could pretty much be like a TNA network or whatever. 3, you get a dude who was trying to topple TNA the fuck out of the company. Look, I'll give Corgan a little bit of credit. Decay, one of my favorite groups in wrestling. Let's not give him credit for every fucking thing. Oh, we're gonna give him credit for Lashley. If you watch TNA before he came, Lashley was already starting his character progression into that like way beforehand, way before Billy Corgan got there. EC3, you're gonna give him credit for EC3? Really? And other wrestlers, look, Corgan had a small part. Let's not give him the whole fucking cake. Let's be real with ourselves. He did small things. He wasn't even in charge of creative. He had input on creative. Why are we giving this guy everything? Why are we hyping this guy up to the moon when most of you were saying, oh, Corgan's not going to do anything for TNA? Why are they bringing him on? He's just a rock star. But now, because he's against TNA, you're all on his nutsack. It's the old adage of, if you're against TNA, you're my friend, I love you, blah 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 blah. You can do no wrong. But if you're with TNA, you say public things. Oh, you're lying. I hate you. Anyway, let's continue on.
You really can't.
You
I
can't.
can't.
Listen, TNA can have great wrestling all you fucking want. No one's gonna deny that. And this goes out to the guy on the internet who fucking apparently lied for fucking views, American Alucard, who I guarantee gonna come.
Okay, that's where it got kind of personal. Look, guy on the internet who doesn't lie for views. That's the name, and it has a meaning behind it. I've said it in numerous videos, but I'll say it again. The reason my name is guy on the internet who doesn't lie for views is because, look, it's not because sometimes I might not tell a fib or whatever, but I'm not doing it maliciously. I'm not doing it intentionally. I'm not saying bullshit just to say bullshit. I'm not making up stuff. It's stuff I'm saying from the heart. Most times, like I'm doing right now. I'm freestyling a video. If I'm wrong on something, I'll admit it as long as the fact comes to me. I'm not trying to tell you something, to lie, to get a joke out of you, or to get you, hey, you're on my side now. Let's be buddy because I told this lie against the company or whatever. No, I don't do shit like that. And stuff, thumbnail shit. The thumbnail shit, everybody does thumbnails. Even YouTube says to do thumbnail. I don't. Now he's getting at me because I sent him a link to the court documents where facts were proven, but now I'm the guy who lied. Interesting. But anyway,
Comment right now saying you're little lies, bro. You're full of ignorant bullshit. You're a liar, bro. All the blind hate, blind shit. Like, bro, get fucking paid, dude. Get fucking paid. Seriously.
So, first of all, I do get paid for these videos, not a lot, but I mean, it goes without saying I get paid for this stuff. I mean, that's an oxymoron to say get paid for the videos, but anyway, but I get his point. He's trying to say, hey, if you're going to tell the truth about TNA and expose people's lies, you should get paid by TNA, which, I guess in his word of Patreon, help me survive, that makes sense. In order to tell the truth, you have to get paid. But if you're lying, it's okay. You can make up bullshit. You don't have to get paid. But if you want to counter people's bullshit and pretty much be the guy that ruins everybody's fun when they're telling bullshit, you might as well get paid, which I guess that's the America we live in. It's okay to lie as long as you're getting paid, but you sacrifice your integrity and your morality as long as you're getting paid. But if you anyway,
That's all I'm asking.
I think he does get paid.
He does not get paid.
But he has to. Like,
I'm sorry.
Why does he keep defending him?
Because you know what it is, dude. He looking for fucking. He looking for the attention, dude. Here's the thing about
I'm looking for the attention, but yet I hardly upload videos. Second, well, except for like wrestling reviews and blah 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 blah, food and stuff like that, and defending the company. This is what it's boiled down to. You're defending the company if you get, like, I keep repeating this stuff, but you're a defender of the company or a discard apologist when you counter their bullshit. When you step in and rain on their parade, when they have, oh yeah, TNA's not cash flow positive. Their wrestlers are leaving because WWE's a better product. Well, I mean, that's not true. I can look that up. They have money and the guy left because they said they did everything and they wished TNA the best. Oh, you're defending the company. That's what it boils down to. If you say anything, I've said it before. If you say anything positive about TNA, people don't like it. People just don't like you. You can say the most hateful, mean-spirited, bullshit lies on TNA, and people was like, all on your nuts. Oh my God, you're the best show in the fucking world. We believe everything you say. Oh my God, your jokes are so funny. But once you start putting some truth, or like, wait a minute, you know, I think that's a false statement right there. We need to pull up some truth. Let's hit some Google. Oh my God, you suck. You're defending TNA.
I don't even think he's a fucking TNA fan. He's a Dixie Carter defender. In his eyes, Dixie Carter can't do no wrong. In his point of view, everyone is against TNA.
I just bought this.
That's not the case at
along
all.
with some shirts.
People
But,
want TNA to succeed.
Fan.
It's just that it's tough when the person running the ship right now is the same person that could potentially run this company to the fucking ground.
How, Sway? How? Yes. After 15 years of running the fucking company, this is the year. Not like last year when you said, oh, she's gonna run into the ground. Not like the other year, or the year before that, or the year before that. Oh, every year since Dixie Carter has had control of the company, not HeelSteven per se, but people on the internet have been bashing TNA only because Dixie Carter's been in control of it. I think it's, I hate to say it, but chauvinism. In a way, I mean, you could argue that because it's a woman in control of the wrestling company. And I think that's kind of on HeelSteven's part a little bit. I'm not fully, but I think that's kind of in the back of his mind. It's a woman running a company that is the second largest wrestling company in the business. What about New Japan? No. Come on. They have to pretty much borrow ROH stars and they wrestle the same dirt as ROH. So let's be a little, well, they wrestle in the Impact Zone. So what? Still bigger distribution than New Japan and a more globally known product. But I don't even get that shit. Dixie Carter now, like I said, this year, every year she's gonna ruin the company. But then each year, even though there have been downgrades from Network, Spike to Destination to Pop, there has, if you've been looking at it, significant growth in production and storyline telling. We're not, storyline can go up and down, but production and other things have been up thanks to Dixie Carter. But this is the woman that also, like I said, facilitated this deal for Fight Network to get more money. Yes, this is the woman that's going to bring TNA to the ground, even though she brought in something that's going to help keep the company alive. The fuck is he talking about? Yeah. Anyway, let's continue on.
Like Billy Corgan, I hate to say it, was TNA's hope.
I may be wrong about this. Didn't he say that Corgan wouldn't be that much of a help to TNA a long time ago in one of his vids? But now Corgan was TNA's last hope. Then it was Hogan was TNA's last hope. Oh, Ruler, they were TNA's last hope. Oh, Spike, they were TNA's last hope. Like, damn, TNA has a lot of last hopes. And let's be honest here. If Billy Corgan was TNA's last hope, they were in much, much worse shape than anybody could think. Because look, Billy Corgan's creative stuff of wrestling is good in small doses. His stuff on a full, complete level is trash. Complete and utter garbage trash. If you don't believe me, hey, you guys can watch RBW. You guys can watch his stuff, his MTV wrestling show. Hey, you know, see how he does that. He was the booker. He did creative. Hey, that is your proof to where TNA was gonna go if he had gotten full control. Is that what you want to see? Pause the video right now and let's look at RBW and his shit on MTV. Just look at it. Look at that shit. You back? Look at the shit. Look at the shit again. That what you want to see on television? You gonna tell me that shit, the RPW shit, and that whatever Revolution Pro shit, or I think it's the same thing, but that bullshit, you gonna tell me that shit is better than TNA? Fuck you. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar, and you're lying to yourself. Anyway,
for change. It was hope for positivity. You know what's crazy? We have wrestlers within TNA wanting Billy Corgan to stay.
Mm-hmm.
It is one of those things where, again, you know, why do I put this? How do I help me out here, bro? Help me out here.
What happened?
Like,
what are you trying to say?
Like, it's tough right now. It's really difficult.
Yeah. People really found Billy Corgan to be, you know,
the hope.
Just like maybe a savior, but he was improving the product. Clearly, people were liking it. So
exactly, you know what I mean. Has it ever occurred to anyone? Ever since Billy Corgan showed up to TNA, the product has in-ring product has improved.
Let's give Billy Corgan credit for every fucking thing, even though we know it's not true. Look, way before Corgan got there on Destination America, the in-ring product was pretty damn good, in-ring wise. And also the stories were kind of hit and miss. Corgan got there in around March. Most of the storylines he was a part of or were doing were already in motion. The Decay stuff, look, Crazy Steve was already heel. He was already in that character. So Corgan might have said, "Hey, we want to team you with Abyss and Rosemary." He had a part in that. Don't give him credit for Lashley. You know Lashley. He was already turning into that cool badass Lashley we get now. Like I said, the EC3 stuff. I don't even know. Like I said, Corgan wasn't involved with creative. He was giving people like helpful ideas and stuff, but he wasn't in charge. So why would you give him credit? It's like I said, a simple Google search. I can dismiss everything you say. Everything you say can be dismissed with Google. Was Corgan in charge of creative? No, he wasn't. Did he help? Yes. He didn't do anything for the full show. He didn't have control over production. He didn't have control over the in-ring product. At the end of the day, it was somebody else. Corgan had a small part in TNA's creative process. But because he's going against TNA now, let's make up lies saying that he was doing everything. He was delivering pizza for TNA catering. He was writing the scripts. He was writing checks. He was showing people how to do rock bottoms and flying off the top rope. He was there in the morning setting up all the chairs. Stop it. Just stop it. Let's continue on.
Has that occurred to anyone?
Yeah. I'm sure it did. I'm hearing some positive stuff from them. So Bound for Glory was so.
Bound for Glory Bound for Glory felt like 3 hours of Impact.
Backhanded compliment.
So that's supposed to be bad.
It was so. It just felt like a 3-hour Impact.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but it could have been worse. It could have been worse. And I think Billy Corgan, he put a lot of money into it, and I think it's fucked up that Dixie Carter, it's.
Look, $1 million to me, maybe HeelSteven, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. To a company, it's not a lot of money. The fuck, especially in 3 payments, he said. So you divide it up, that would be 1.8, probably a good around 600,000 per. I'm just estimating or whatever, but I just say 600,000. So he gave 600,000 3 times. Uh, I would think so. That's a small amount to where it would take to run the company entirely, and also to a multi-millionaire who was looking to get a return on his product by doing the loan sharking and also wanted to take control of the company. But again, it's another way to make TNA look bad while perpetuating lies to make, like I said, to make TNA look bad. But continue on, gentlemen.
It's bad enough he lost, against TNA in this court case, but it's fucked up how they're not paying him back. And if I was him, first of all, I don't know why he decided to invest anything in TNA. I'm sorry.
Because I feel like he thought, okay, I'm going to put my money into this shit and then take over the company.
Okay, you're okay with that. Apparently, you're okay with illegal loan sharking. There you have it, folks. There you. I'm speechless. Like, this guy just took the whole entire cake. You have no problem with illegal loan sharking, taking stuff illegally. That's okay. Really? Nobody's. Let's keep going.
He should have started his own promotion or something.
Honestly, real talk at the same time, though, I saw this coming a mile away.
Yeah,
and it was funny. I was talking to OK Fabe a couple months ago about this shit. Yo, don't be surprised by the end of the year, Billy Corgan walks out of TNA. I remember telling him this shit had happened.
Yeah, because dude, TNA is not a liable company.
Here's the thing about it. TNA is a rape victim right now. TNA has potential. Had potential. See, here's the thing about it. TNA's number 2, but they're not a threatening number 2.
No, they're just there by default.
They're default number 2 because it's default number 2.
Okay. Look, let's call space spade. TNA is not a threatening number 2. But why is that? Why aren't they a threat? That's not because they don't put on a good product. It's WWE doing, like what they should. They blocked TNA when they did have the resources or the big resources. We'll have to see how it goes now when they have Fight Network. They blocked them from getting arenas and other things like that. And look, it's late. I'm trying to think of the other things he said about TNA not being a threat or whatever. Oh yeah, look, they're not a threat because of ratings and all that. Look, WWE, even with their massive fan base, they could be in the same boat as TNA. You're lying. You're lying. You're making up stuff. Listen to this. Venom Man said factually that, hey, if a better offer came along, I will sell this piece of shit. Wait, it's a piece of shit, but I will sell this company. And you also have the ratings going down to where, hey, they could get, if a show got bad enough, they get down into the millions, the 1.0s and all that. And 1.0 or 1.1 is not that far away from 500,000. Let's be honest about that. You could try to move the goalposts all you want to, but that's not that far off. So yeah, TNA isn't a threat, a meaningful a threat now, but let's not act like it couldn't happen. Let's be honest about that. Especially if Dixie Carter got Fight Network and she could get another potential people or company with significant influence and money to also invest into the company. that's a threat because now you have a company that has cash flow that may or may not be more than WWE, and then they would have to do the touring and everything like that. So everything could change, and you just don't know. Nothing is set in stone, but to them, oh, they're never going to be a threat. Hey, just because WWE is right here doesn't mean they can't slip off and fall down, and you can see. But it might not even happen because people are so ingrained now to WWE, not even just liking the product, just defending the product because it's WWE. They grew up with it, so they're always going to support it no matter how bad it gets. So that's another reason why WWE may stay there, but you never know how stuff could happen.
Put it this way, it's not like WCW #2, where it was a threat to WWE, and then it became the #1 company.
That never happened with TNA, though.
It never happened with TNA. It never happened. You know? And it's crazy now because apparently now Billy Corgan's on Twitter like saying, oh, TNA did.
Okay. WCW was around for like over 20 years and all this stuff or whatever. Look, TNA's still a young company, and let's face this fact. WWE is in the lowest point of its entire company. Not financially wise, but product wise. So being a threat or competing with WWE, it could happen. It could happen if WWE continue to put on shitty shows and TNA they continue to put on good ones. Although, like I said before, WWE has such a blind fan base. No matter how the product gets, people are still going to watch it or defend it. So, it's a different era, right now. So TNA never being the #1 company of WWE, it may stay like that or it may not. Who's to say? I mean, anything is possible. But I know you right now, you're just throwing the dirt on TNA because it's TNA and that's the cool thing to do. You're a cool guy. I just want you to know that.
Didn't pay me yet. And apparently he's going off on fucking Fight Network because they put this fucking press release and shit. It's fucking crazy right now.
I think that too. But
You know what this reminds me of, dude? You know what this shit reminds me of? It goes to all of you out there. If you ever watched an episode of Kitchen Nightmares with Gordon Ramsay, and I strongly recommend you guys go check out this episode. Search up on YouTube, Kitchen Nightmares, Amy's Bakehouse. This pretty much is, in a nutshell, the story of Dixie Carter and Billy Corgan. In a nutshell. Just watch the episode. You'll get what I'm trying to talk about here. But I'm calling you right now, dude. I'm calling this shit right now. Sometime in 2017, you're going to hear the story. Breaking news, Fight Network tries to buy TNA, or end up buying TNA. It will happen. They're going to end up buying TNA.
Okay, what's the negative news on that? What would be that? I mean, I would rather Fight Network take over TNA, a company that has influence and channels and everything like that. I'm kind of tired right now. That didn't make any sense, but they have a way to put the product on their variety of channels. They have a way to push combat sports. They believe in TNA, and they aren't going to rebrand it. They want to try to expand the business. I don't see any negative on that, but like I said before, and I think this card has said this numerous times, it's her fucking company. She's not gonna say, although people lie, but if the woman's been held on to this lie for that damn long, I mean, I don't think she's going to give the company out without a fight or a lot of pesos. I mean, anything is possible. Never say never, but I doubt this story would happen. I think that's pretty much all that I want to cover on his stuff. Let me see if anything else is relevant to talk about here.
Well, it'd be a bad investment, though.
Here's the thing about it, okay? It's not that it's a bad investment. It's just that the woman did so much fucking damage that it's tough. Like, yo,
She's gonna have to sell that, so you're kind of right.
ain't even that, but you know what's even crazy, dude? They lost their fucking UK deal.
Mm-hmm.
They lost their
Yeah,
Challenge TV.
Yeah, dude, it's. I just don't see this lasting. Like, I'm sorry. I want TNA to succeed, but
so pretty much this is what Challenge TV wrote. This is what, so pretty much, okay, so TNA airs on Challenge TV in the UK, right? Which is like their premiere, which is like, you know, again, the UK is like their strong, this is like their strong base, if you will, right?
yeah.
And apparently they lost, they're going to lose Challenge TV. TNA Trials Relations continued this morning with the announcement that Challenge TV, the British television partner, have stated that they will no longer be carrying Impact Wrestling as of January 2017. This is what pretty much they wrote, and this is their statement pretty.
Look, I'm gonna cut me off right here, but okay. Let's put 2 and 2 together, shall we? TNA is no longer on Challenge TV. Fight Network has a channel in, I think, UK. I'm not sure or whatever. They said in 2017 they were looking to expand TNA on their variety of networks and channels. I wonder why they're not on Challenge TV. I'm going to use my brain here and maybe think it's because they're gonna be on Fight Network in the UK. You know, that's the logical thing to go with, or I could just throw out some blind hate and bullshit rumors and this and that. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm going about YouTube wrong. Maybe I should just lie all the time. Maybe that's what I should do. Just lie and lie and lie and never prove facts. And when my facts are proven, I like call you some kind of weirdo name and like, is that what I should do for YouTube? Anyway, I'm gonna just get off, man, because it's late, and look, dispelling lies and calling out bullshit, it takes a lot out of you. Why I don't even get like why people lie. I get it. You want to be, like I said, YouTube famous and all that, but is it really worth it? Just ask yourself that. Like, before you even respond or to this stuff or whatever, ask yourself this: why do I lie in videos? Why do I feel the need to make up bullshit rumors or tell bullshit jokes that are pretty much non-factual? Why do I feel the need to do that? Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.